If you guys need your badges maxed out fast and legit, hit up Star Grinders on Twitter or Instagram and tell them JR sent you. Their links will be in the description down below. What's good, ISO gang? We back with another video, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how you can shoot with a low three-pointer. In this video I'm just going to show you some clips, but we're going to talk about how you can spark up with a low three-pointer. You guys can see I'm on my two-way slash and playmaker, my new build. This build goes absolutely crazy, and I'm going to tell you guys some tips that you can use that's going to allow you to shoot extremely consistent. You guys can see that on this build right now, I currently have a 65 free ball. As far as my badges goes, you guys can see I only have 5 unlocked. So I know what I'm talking about. I can shoot extremely consistent from anywhere on the floor, and I'm going to tell you guys how to do so. Also, make sure boys drop a like, drop a sub, turn on post notifications, and join the ISO gang. Alright, so look man, you guys are seeing just some clips of me on my two-way slash and playmaker, and then there's also some clips of me on my point forward just going crazy on the ISO. You guys already know the vibes. So I'm gonna let these clips play in the background as we discuss how you can shoot consistently with a low three ball, because it's possible. I've been doing it every single day ever since I made my two-way slash and playmaker, and I don't even have half of my shooting badges yet. So tip number one is what you guys probably clicked on the video for, which you need a good jump shot. So in this video I'm not going to give you one, but I'm going to give you 2 good jump shots that you can use with a low three-pointer. Jump shot number 1, this was a jump shot that I was using. It's Steph Curry with the release speed on 3/4. You can choose any release that you want. I would use him pure Steph Curry with a 3/4 speed. This jump shot is extremely good for low three balls because one, it's extremely easy to time because it's a little bit slower. If you're a build like me, a two-way slash and playmaker, or just a build in general with a low three-pointer, you don't really need a fast jump shot. So you can use this jump shot right here. It's extremely easy to time, and you can go crazy with it. My new jump shot, which I've been using, is jump shot 98 on full speed with the release Steph Curry. The reason why I switched to jump shot 98 is because it's faster. This jump shot allows me to get my shot off faster on the ISO, so I wanted to change to it. It's so easy to shoot on NBA 2K22 as long as you know your jump shot, that you can literally green with any shot. So why not have a faster jump shot? That's just my opinion. If you're new to 2K22 or you're trying to get used to the shooting, use Steph Curry on 3/4 because that's easy to time. But if you want a faster jump shot for a low three ball, I would recommend jump shot 98. And when I say a low three ball, I mean in the 60s or lower 70s. If you have over a 73 three-pointer, you should be able to shoot extremely consistent no matter what because it's easy to shoot. My tip number 2 is make sure that you have jump shot boost. I know how it is, sometimes you don't have VC, but jump shot boosts aren't that expensive, and they will just increase your jump shot green window percentage, making you hit more shots. I always run jump shot boost, and you need to too, especially if you're trying to shoot with a low three-pointer. Number 3, this is key. Make sure you learn how to shoot without your meter on. Ever since 2K20, there's been a boost given whenever you time your jump shot without a meter, which is just going to make you hit more shots. If you have your meter on, you can still shoot, but you're not going to hit as many shots and your green window won't be as big. So if you're new to shooting without your meter, what I would recommend you guys do is just go into the mock court or the pro arena, put the difficulty on like all-star or superstar, and just practice. Once you get the timing down, it's extremely easy. I learned how to shoot with my meter off back in 2K20, and the way I did it is, like I said, just go into the pro arena and learn how to shoot and get your timing down. And then what I did is I went into the rec center, and once I got into the rec center, I learned how to shoot without my meter as well. And once you get it down, once you get the timing down, it's extremely easy. It's very crucial because you get that boost for no meter. Number 4 is you want to make sure that you're running the right badges. The most OP badge on NBA 2K22 as far as shooting goes is Sniper. So on my two-way slash and playmaker, like I said, I only have a 65 free ball. I try to use this build in 3v3 Pro-Am with no shooting badges whatsoever. I'm not gonna lie, I only have a 65 free ball, so whenever I was trying to shoot, even from the corner wide open, I was missing extremely consistent. But once I got a sniper on silver, I was able to green from anywhere. Sniper is super OP. You want to make sure that you get that bat. If you have under a 73 ball, you want to make sure that you get a sniper on silver before you try and shoot, because if you don't have that badge, it's going to be extremely hard. So yeah, man, sniper is the most important shooting badge that you need. And as long as you have it, as soon as you get it on gold, you're going to be good and you're going to be sparking up. Next, you want to make sure that you get your hot zone and you equip hot zone hunter as well. This will only make you hit more shots, and it will only increase your green window. So you want to make sure that you get your hot zones, and you can do this in any game mode. They all carry over. You can get your hot zones the easiest in my career. So whenever you're going for your sniper badge, then just shoot from the corner and you'll be able to get your hot zone from the corner as well. But me, as you guys can see from here, I was able to unlock all of my hot zones just by playing park. The hot zones that you see at the top of the key came from park, and that's what I'm saying. You can definitely shoot with a 63 ball with sniper on silver, because I've done it, and that's how I was able to get my hot spots in park as well. But those are very important. Hot zone hunter and your hot spots will make you go even more crazy with a low 3-pointer. And then number 6, you have to know when to shoot. If you're using a two-way session playmaker, for example, you can't just come up the court and shoot in people's faces. You gotta make sure that you're open and that you're taking good shots, because if you're trying to shoot bad shots with a low 3-pointer, more than likely you're gonna miss. If you're a playmaking shot creator, for example, they can literally left right for 20 minutes and then shoot in people's faces and hit consistently. But it's not like that with a low 3-pointer. You want to make sure that you know when to shoot. And also, you guys know me, I'll be dribbling a lot. The more you dribble, the less likely you are to hit the shot at the very end of your combos. It kind of sucks. So with this build, especially if you're dribbling a lot, you might not want to shoot it, because as your stamina goes down, your jump shot slows down as well, which makes it harder to get your shot off, and it makes it harder to time as well. So keep that in mind. If you over dribble with a low 3-pointer, then it's going to make it harder to shoot, and it's also going to slow down your jump shot as well. So you got to keep that in mind. And another tip that I want to put in here is make sure that if you shoot the low 3-pointer, make sure you shoot on the line. I've noticed that if I shoot from like limitless range type range, more than likely I'm going to miss. You want to make sure that you're right on the 3-point line whenever you shoot, because if you're too deep, you're going to miss. And I already know how it is. Like whenever you're dribbling, for me example, whenever I'm dribbling, let's say I do like a combo and I do a step back, sometimes it'll drag me to limitless range, and if I try to shoot that with a 65 3-pointer, more than likely it's going to miss. So yeah, man, you want to make sure that you're shooting, on the line as well. And that's basically it. Like 2K22, it's extremely easy to shoot, even with a 60 or 65 3-ball. You can definitely do it. You just got to take advantage of these tips. And another thing that I wanted to put in here is to make dribbling and shooting better and easier is try to get a monitor. And I know how it is. Sometimes you may not have, the extra funds for a monitor or whatever the case may be. But if you're playing on a TV, the latency is a little bit worse, making it harder to time your shot. So if you can get like a monitor, a 27, 32-inch monitor with a 1 millisecond time, it's just gonna make it easier to time your shot, if that makes sense. So yeah, man, those are all the tips that I wanted to include in this video. Let me know if you guys have any questions, but use these tips and you're going to be struggling with any build. And I like that a lot. You can literally make any build and go crazy. Thank y'all boys so much for all the support, man. It's been your boy JR, and I'm out. Peace.